There you go.
Okay, our next speaker is Brandon Burbank. We had him here for a while, but then he got homesick and went back to Bellingham, Washington. But thankfully, he's still with us, far, but he's still with us. This is introduction. It's a quick one, but I think it describes him. He's a soccer player and an author. What's the name of your book?
Come Back to Success, Relentless Commitment for a Better Tomorrow is the name of my book.
Okay, excellent. And you can pick it up at Amazon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He's also a mental health advocate, and he loves bugs. I don't like those little bugs, little small with a flat nose and everything. I don't like them because I keep on tripping them. They're so small. Okay, the title of his speech is Struggling to Find Your Purpose and What to Do. I just want to say that since he's being reinstated, we still don't know what path he's going to be working on. But I think what we chose was to motivate, I think is what we decided.
Yes, it's in the motivational category.
Okay, very good. Then, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Brandon Burbank. The title is Struggling to Find Your Purpose and What to Do.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Renee, for that wonderful introduction. So yeah, let's get into it, folks. It's living life purposefully is essential for a happy life. And I'm going to break down 4 components and more so that you can become more aware about how you can become the best version of yourself, find contentment, find happiness, and find purpose. Now, for those of you that in this audience that are like, my life is great, I'm chilling, I'm doing just fine. You know what? I still am going to challenge you tonight in this speech because it's going to help, give you some more purpose in terms of how you approach the specific aspects of your life. I'm always I'm that type of person that wants to challenge the person that is trying to be better themselves, become the best version of themselves. And so that's part of one of the beautiful parts about being part of Toastmasters is how we can collaboratively come together to learn from each other's experiences and how to become the best version of ourselves within speaker formats as well as off the camera as well. And so with that being said, let me transition into the 4 steps right now. Starting with step 1, try new things. Trying new things is something that can help brighten your day, brighten your horizons, give you more sustainable opportunities to challenge yourself and learn how to find what is your niche, what is your passion. I talk in other talks, I do talks around about talking about your niche, but in this specific talk, I'm going to be focused more around your purpose because when you're trying new things, you're elaborating yourself to grow beyond what you might even expect is even humanly possible. Because I can tell you right now, based upon my experience and my personal story and my background, my challenge and motive is to just draw you all in to get more perspective on making it your purpose and making it more purposeful in your overall life. Now, the next one is challenging yourself a little more every single day. When you're challenging yourself, you're allowing yourself to say, you know what, I'm going to take life by the bootstraps and I'm going to keep going and stay focused on what's convoluting your brain at the moment and challenging yourself, taking a risk. But even one step further, it's taking a calculated risk. That's what's going to help change you from a nobody type of mentality to a somebody mentality who's proactively growing and persisting towards accomplishing their goals. Now, step 3, give yourself patience for success to be built. When you're giving yourself patience, you're allowing yourself to say, you know what, I'm going to trust the process. It's not going to come, 100% all together, but being able to trust the process and recognize that I can become more successful. I can reach for the stars and reach for that specific goal that I have in mind, in my dream, in my brain, and make it into a physical reality, turn it into a physical equivalent. So, and then also number 4, persistence is key. So being persistent is so valuable because when you're persistent, you're going in faith towards that goal that you have self. Being persistent means it sometimes means shutting out the noise from societal views on your overall goals, whether it be obviously for doing things for good is what I'm definitely encouraging because that's the best approach towards improving your life, making it happy, purposeful, and clarity based as well. So that sums up the 4 steps, but we're going to continue to go down this journey tonight and talk about if you are already happy, how can you expand your happiness? Think about that for a moment. If you're already happy, how can you expand it? My answer to you is what can you do to help think about the things that you want to work on? Something in your life, one aspect of your life, whether it be financial, spiritual, social, and you want to get some more practice in or just some more experience in or just some more putting in some more work in one specific area that you value the most. That's what's going to help you elevate your mindset. Because I personally believe that my mindset is limitless, and since we're all human, I believe that your mindset, everyone that is tuning into my speech tonight, is has the ability to do the same. How are you maintaining your happiness? So purpose comes and goes when you are not focused. When you are focused on your goals and focused on your overall direction, that's what's going to help propel you to the next level and helping you maintain that even keel of success. Because the other thing I'll mention is that you know your purpose is limitless. I believe that because of the fact that look at how much inventions and innovative people that have been in our worlds in this past in the history of the world. And so I'm not trying to go on a huge tangent here. I'm just speaking from examples of like actual tangible people. And so that's the baseline that really kind of wraps around the whole purpose aspect of why I'm talking, why I had such an inspiration and interest to talk about purpose in my life, and then also to rub off on your lives tonight. So, some significant reasons for people who are lacking purpose. Be aware of these. One, lack of ambition. If you aren't ambitious, if you aren't trying to grow or trying to take yourself to the next level in your life, or seeking a challenge that's going to help you, cleanse yourself for a positive growing. That's not the right word, but overall, just like the purposeful, making your life purpose filled, keeping yourself open minded, keeping yourself essentially engaged towards your results. And then the other one is lack of patience. As I mentioned earlier, if you're not patient, you're not going to be able to reap the rewards. Lack of direction. Sometimes we're shooting for the stars, but we don't know where we're going. So that's where it's good to ask for help from other people. And that's another topic that I could go into in another day, talking about asking for help, because that's an important part of finding your purpose, clarifying your purpose, and redefining it and fortifying it as well, so that it's conditions towards you and specifically you alone, because you're only one person. I'm only one person. I'm the only person that I can make happy, and you are the only person that you can make happy in your life and make yourself fulfilled. Every single person else around you in your life, they're part of you. You can share experiences, but you can't just ask somebody to say make me happy. That's just not how life works. And so that's I'm blessed to say, because of this wisdom that I've had from my life experiences, my trials and tribulations, and my mental health journey, it's helped provide me with more clarity. In my experience, I've had some really down bad trials and tribulations, which have tested me mentally, and because of that, I've been able to take my lemons, so to speak, and turn them into lemonade, and turn them into a success story that's going to help inspire other people and make a change for other people who have had similar struggles, similar circumstances in their life. Not everybody's going to like you and your purpose, but as long as you're being open minded and true to yourself, you can't go wrong. Go on the journey. I guarantee you will enjoy what life has to offer, because there's so much more to offer than what we might even think about and can comprehend in our current present day states of mind. What drives you? What excites you? These are questions that I think about and ponder because of the fact that from my experiences that I can rub off on other people to inspire people around purposeful lives that changes people's lives for the better. It's something that you can basically open your eyes and start to see that you have the potential to change yourself, change your circumstances, and then that changes it changes the things that are outside of your control because other people are gravitating towards your energy, your positive, purposeful minded attitude and perspective and aura, if you want to call it, if you want to even go that far. And then to wrap up, life is too short, so don't quit when the going gets hard. Quit when you reach to the top of the mountain. Thank you. All right, you can end the recording, please.
Yes. Give me a second.
Well, if you had a scintilla of a doubt